Good Sunday morning. Elon Musk's criticism of President Trump's tax and spending bill erupted into a bitter public fight this week, with Musk going so far as to agree with a call for President Trump's impeachment. Musk blasted the Republican spending bill as a, quote, disgusting abomination and urged GOP lawmakers to kill it.
I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here.
In a phone call on Saturday, President Trump told me that he has no desire to repair his ties with Musk, and asked if his relationship with Musk is over. He told me, quote, I would assume so. As Republicans race to pass the president's signature piece of legislation, the breakup between two of the world's most powerful men is highlighting divisions on Capitol Hill. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office analysis found the bill would add $2.4 trillion to the debt over the next decade. Fiscal hawks in the Senate worry about voting for a bill that will add more to the deficit.
I can't in good conscience give up every principle that I stand for and every principle that I was elected upon, and that's that we can't accumulate more debt.
Failure is not an option. We will get this done one way or the other, and it's not going to be easy.
President Trump telling me he remains very confident that he can still get the bill passed before July 4th, and claimed the Republican Party is more unified now because of how Musk treated him. When I asked President Trump if he thinks Musk could sink the bill, he told me, I don't think he has the power to do it. Musk spent more than $250 million helping Trump return to the White House. Musk posting this week, without me, Trump would have lost the election. As for concerns that Musk might fund Democrats in the future, President Trump told me if he does, he'll have to pay the consequences. Meanwhile, on Friday, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who the Trump administration had mistakenly deported to El Salvador, was flown back to the United States to face charges of human smuggling.
Abrego Garcia has landed in the United States to face justice.
In April, the Supreme Court ordered the Trump administration to facilitate his return. President Trump telling me he did not call the president of El Salvador to directly ask for Abrego Garcia's return. Asked if he brought him back to the U.S. because of the court's order, Mr. Trump said it wasn't his decision. It was handled by the Justice Department, and believes, quote, it should be a very easy case. Over the weekend, chaotic scenes played out on the streets of Los Angeles, where protesters clashed with authorities conducting workplace immigration raids. And overnight, President Trump ordering 2,000 National Guard troops to the city. California's Governor Gavin Newsom called the move unnecessary and said it will only escalate tensions. NBC's Jacob Soboroff spoke to the border czar, Tom Homan.
I'd love to get your response to Governor Newsom saying, essentially, that your actions here are provocative, and the quote that he used was sowing chaos.
Governor Newsom's an embarrassment for the state. He's the one that's feeding this mantra. He supports sanctuary cities. He supports sanctuary laws. If he cared about public safety in the state of California, he would not have a sanctuary for criminals, where criminals get released to the streets of this state every day because of his policy.